Welcome to Journaling Gem Life, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today we are going to have a look at my Hobonichi cousin. And I want to show you how I set it up, because in my last video I shared with you that I was going to the cabin and I was going to take my brand new Hobonichi with me and I was going to set it up. And I did. So let's have a look at how this turned out. So I hope you are having a great Easter, or have had a great Easter. Today is actually Monday, the last day of Easter, and I am not ready to start a new week. This week is going to be so hectic, but okay, so I'm gonna make 3 videos today. I was thinking of doing this flip through as well as setting up my May, but I don't think I will be doing that. I think that would be too long of a video, so I'm gonna make that in a separate video. So today we're just gonna flip through and see what I did, because I have some new inventions in this book. So first of all, I did use, and let me just share that right away. So I am part of the PR team for the Rosy Life Planner, and so I do have a code for you, which is Elin15. It doesn't apply for the theme boxes or subscription kits or planners and notebooks, but whatever is left from the theme boxes, from the subscription kits, she puts up at regular prices in her shop, and that is when you can use my code. So, and it also I'm sorry, and like down-priced items or items that are on sale, you cannot use my code for that, like oops bags and things like that. So just wanted to get that out there. So what I've been using to set this planner up is basically, for the most part, I have used the Coffee and Planning theme box from the Rosy Life. So whatever you see on here is for sale in your shop, and you can use my code on that. So that's why I wanted to get that out there right away. Now, I don't know how much she has left of the different type of items, but you can go and have a look if you're interested. So of course I'm going to link her shop down below, so you can go and check that out. Now, what I did was I started by decorating. So what I have here is, this is from Sterling Ink, a monthly booklet that I just throw in my bag to have on the go with me. So it's just the monthly calendars, and I do decorate that as well, but like that's all I use. So I only use this spread. And then I also have a small companion with me, which is also from Sterling Ink, and basically these are for all of my passwords. It's for my cleaning list, so things that are just information, because this I can keep with me year after year after year, and I don't have to rewrite everything I start whenever I start a new planner. So I can change it 10 times throughout the year and I still have this. So that is why I have that. And so I just wanted to decorate a little bit. So this is a B6 clear cover, like Midori cover. I think it's a B6, yes. And I got it from Jet Pens, and I have the stickers that I need available at the moment in here. And I also did make a writing board that I just turned into a like a storage for my post-it notes. So I have that easily accessible, and I did make it with this top, so I can use it as a sort of today divider, page divider, so you know where you are at the moment. But So then I decorated my cover. Now this has slipped up because I didn't use any tape or anything to keep it all the way in, but I used one of the vellums for dashboards. And then let's dig in. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to have to cover something up. So hold that thought. Okay, so I covered it up. So the first thing I did was I put in these pockets that I got from JetPens. But as you can see right here, they have yellow backing. I thought that was just something you would peel off and that they were actual like clear, but they're not. So I have made a new order from Temu with these ones instead, so that I can have clear pockets in here for my different journaling cards. And I wanted to have one big here that I can use for my pet tape. No, not pet tape, die cuts. And so right now I just put in these two, but like this fits perfectly in here, so I could easily have used this one instead on here. And so yeah, there's that. Then I did use the pet tape from Temu actually to set this up, because I found that this was looking so perfect, but I did write down both my name and my phone number and everything, so I had to cover it up. But other than that, we're good. So moving on, I used the Coffee and Planning theme box with some stickers, so I just did some backing in here just to test that out, and I think it's quite all right. Then moving in here, I wanted to, because this underneath here you have the calendar for last year, and I don't really need that, but I wanted to test out making this big collage, and it did not turn out the way that I wanted to at all. But it is what it is, and it's down, and so yeah, embrace each day with a smile. That's just how I'm gonna take it. So then I decided this time I'm not going to use this as a swatch sheet. I'm actually going to use this as a index, because I've never done that before. So I just wanted to put some decorations on top and something down at the bottom. So I used some washi strips from the Rosy Life. And then up here, I'm just gonna take, like, if there's something important I need to keep track of up here. Down here I have my project list for each and every month. And so what I put in so far is I started January because I have so many pages to play around with. So I decided to do the trackers starting January. And then I have made a social media monthly calendar for all the months. So I did that starting February. And I have some online ordering. So yeah, it's not all decorated done yet. I'm still in the process, but I have gotten a lot done. So that is what I did for the whole year. And then going into the monthly, I set up, since we are still in the end of April, I wanted to set April up because I wanted to start right away. And this is sort of how I picture myself setting it up. So I want it as minimal as possible. And so I just want a few things, and then I can do like special, like chore things or something here. And I just want some florals, and I have way too little florals. So I definitely need to stock up on that. So I have more coming. And I will show you what I mean when we set up May, because there is quite limited amount of florals in the kits. So I'm afraid I'm gonna run out. So I need some more to be able to bring some more in. So like this purple one I have used quite a lot for April because it was like it goes in the same kind of color scheme as the theme did. So I just went with it. So this is actually from the Springtime Bliss theme box. And these are from Temu. This is from the April kit. And these were also from the April kit. And yeah, so I want to keep it minimal. Then moving further in, this is the first week of the weeklies. So this is actually January, but I thought if I just white this out, I can use this as a swatch sheet. So I will be starting May here, and then it will go to December, and it will fit perfectly for 1 year. And I still have tons of pages left that I can use for anything. So I was thinking maybe I want to start here and do double weeks, because I do have the Sterling Ink N1 horizontal. So I'm thinking, and I love how I use that every Sunday to plan out the week, just like a brain dump. That's it. And I basically, like, the week never ends up the way that I planned it in that, but it's still just a way for me to dump everything down, like at the end of the week, on how next week is going to be. So I am thinking that I might want to do that. Try that for a little bit and make it like a horizontal with a lot of extra space on the side for different kind of lists and trackers and things like that. But I don't know, we'll see. So what I did, this was the first week. So this is the Springtime Bliss theme box that I've used. I used the washes and I added some sparkles. So you might, it's not really showing, but I do have some of that silver sparkling on top of this, but it doesn't really show all that much. And so, yeah. And then I used some stuff from Temu as well to just mix it in. And I really like how this layout is so minimal, it's simple, it's plain, and I really like that. So I'm not going to keep doing this. This was just because I had no appointments. It was Easter, so nothing happened. But I also did this. This is this week. And I did add just a washi strip on top to see how it would look, because I do want to add some more like coloring in, sort of. So I'm thinking I might do that. And I did not put down any videos. I have my social media schedule down here, but that is my to-dos. What type of videos I'm making. So right now we are doing the, okay, so I changed it up a bit because I put up May setup. Like I said in the beginning, I was thinking of doing this flip through and the setup, but we're doing this video, and then we're doing the decorate with me for next week. But before I can film that, I need to film the May setup, because I want to be able to start fresh with all my setup for the month. And then I will use whatever I have left to do my weeklies, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's going to be a long day for me. But this is where we're at. And what I'm doing here is actually I am rapid logging. So whenever I wake up, I write down how long I slept, and then I write what I did, and time block it, so that I can go back afterwards and see. So this is not like planning. This is like instant logging, rapid logging as the day goes by. And that's why I was thinking of doing the planning part in front here and see how I like it or not. That will give me at least some weeks to try it out, to see if I like doing it or if I'm just going to keep the N1, because I so far I have been using that one to plan everything out, and I even used that book to take with me to the grocery store, and I'm not going to be able to do that with this one. So that's why I'm on the fence. So, and yeah, this is basically how I want to do it. I want to scatter something around to divide the page up into practical parts, but at the same time I don't want to overload it. But we will be getting to it. So for the dailies, I started out thinking I want to do my trackers. And if you have seen my previous videos, you have seen how I made a double page setting up, tracking so many things. But I wanted to change it up a bit. So what I did was, first of all, I made a dashboard. So I used this is the standard size, and I just added some of this amazing washi on the side to fill out the page, and I think it looks beautiful. And then I added on a couple of stickers and some writing just to fancy it up a little bit. Then I did this. So this is not set up yet, but what I have made is actually just one main page where I wrote down everything that I want to track, and I have the date of the month, and here I have my sleep and my like energy level, my different kind of health issues, problems, so anything. So this is a multi-tracker thing, I would say. And I actually cut my book. So instead of writing everything every single month, I decided I'm just gonna have a space to decorate, to make this separate from this part and go along the theme with the monthly sticker kit. And so I just set it up so I can do May, June, July, and so on, all the way to December. And so I already have everything written down. I can just decorate a little bit and jump in and use it. So that was the idea with this tracker. And then I went in for February. We did. So what I want to do here, I need to add some sort of dashboard and decorate this a bit. And then I made, this is April, so I have chapter 4. This came with the coffee and planning theme box, so as you can see, I've used that. I have added just a little bit different, like I've added these splashes from Temu just to fill things up a little bit. And I kind of went all in on this. I don't know if I want to do that every month, but it looks so empty because I have sometimes 2 videos, sometimes 3 videos, sometimes I only have 1 video per week. And so yeah, so that's what I set up. And I have also started to, like, I put up all of them, so I just need to decorate them. And these are actually like post-it notes, so I can take them off and move them around, because like right now, as you see, I put up the unboxing and Temu haul, but then I decided I need to do this video, the flip through, before I show you the setup, because I want to show you how I set the book up before I show how I decorate it. So now I can just swap it. So the decorate with me May setup will be next Tuesday. And then of course I will be doing this, but I will not be showing you how I set it up, because I will have made this video before I make this video, if that makes sense. But this way I can swap them around, and once I have posted a video, I will take this out and I will write it down. And so I did a whole setup for next month as well. So as you can see, I have tons of stuff coming up. And one new thing that I want to introduce in my videos, hopefully that's something you will like watching. I don't know. I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos to get a lot of inspiration, and I'm going to show you. So what I've been doing is actually making these sort of collages. So I'm really bad at it right now. As you can see, it's not like it's not the worst. I mean, it does look okay, but I still have a lot of stuff coming that I want to add into these kind of decorations. But I don't want this everywhere, so I want to make sure that I use these for like these dashboards. And also I want to show you what I did for my daily spreads. So this is one of the spreads, and this is from the Rosy Life, and I think the rest is from Temu, and this one is from the Rosy Life. And so I wanted to make bigger like decorations in my dailies because I have the space for it. And then I made this one. Also, just the washi is from the Rosy Life planner. The rest is from Temu. And then we have this one. And this is all Temu, actually. So for my dailies, I want to go just all in and decorate like properly, and also making my own monthly spreads like I did here. Now in April I did not do my oracle card reading, so I would be putting down like hello April and then have my oracle card reading around here. And yeah, so that's where I'm at, and I'm thinking of just, you know, going all in, just doing whatever I feel like doing. And it's gonna take a lot of practice because this is not easy. It looks easy, but getting it the way that I feel looks pretty is not easy. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Now in the back here, I haven't really done anything, but I was thinking, so here I want some important contacts. This I will be using as my Christmas list because you have to and from. And I said last year that I really missed having that. Like I would buy a lot of presents, but I wouldn't know who do I put to and from. And so this is perfect for that. Then I haven't, like, I don't want to cover this up because this is full of tips, and you can go on the Hobonichi type of website to get some inspiration and tips. So I didn't want to cover that. And here I was thinking of using my monthly stickers, and you know, just to have it like a memory keep. This I'm not going to be using, so I know from June I will be getting the Supreme kit from the Rosy Life Planner, and she will have sheets like this in stickers. So my thought is, once I get some of those beautiful sheets like she had, for instance, last month she had this one, and I would have loved to have that in a full size cover this page, for example. So that's what I'm thinking I want to do. And the same goes for this. I want to cover this up. This I'm not sure. I can make copies, cut it out and glue it in. I don't think I will be doing that. But then I want to put down a 30-day challenge. So I want to write down like some chores. That could be like cleaning out the cupboards, cleaning underneath your sink, cleaning out the clutter drawers in the bathroom, like things that are sort of like you have to really, at least for me, I have to really kick myself to get myself to do it. So taking a 30-day challenge, doing one small thing each day for 30 days. And then once I get there, I will write down a reward. And then I can start again and make another 30 things and then a bigger reward for that. So that's the idea that I want to put in here, but it's not done yet though. Here, I think I just want to put down, I do know that I have a couple of recipes that I want to write into this book. So I could just write that down so I know what I have and the page number. Now I will be listing that in my index though as well, but just to see what kind of recipes do I have here maybe. I don't know, maybe. This I do not know what I will be using for. And here I actually want to write down and use this for my social media. So I will have the type of social media down here, and then I will do the month here. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then I will have to do December down here, but that's okay. So, or I can do May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I could do that, but then I will have to remember. No, I think I have two, so I might as well just use them. So that's basically what I have been doing, and I have really been enjoying this book. I did start to write a little bit in here. I haven't used it a whole lot because I spent so much time setting it up. I haven't really journaled at all. And so, yeah. So this is sort of how I think it's going to be looking. So I will do after the pens sometimes, but just like every couple of weeks, I will show you how I'm doing with these journaling pages, do like sort of a reel or a flip through or pictures or like something, a post on that every couple of weeks. And then I want to take you with me setting up these pages. And so setting up like for 7 days at a time, that will be like one video per week. And then I also have I still have a couple of boxes, 2 boxes, theme boxes from the Rosy Life. So her new box, the Mediterranean Planning Girl, is now out. They do sell out really fast, and she took in 125. But if you want to make sure you get that, do not wait, because they get sold out so fast. So I have the link down below for her shop, so you can go and check that out. Now my code you won't be able to use my code on that until the extras, whatever she has left over of items, will come up in her shop. Then you can use my code, but definitely go check it out. I have not actually ordered that box because I have ordered so many things from Temu now, and I still have 2 more orders to come. And I have decided, since I have moved up to the Supreme kit, I will not do her theme boxes, but I might just put in an extra order every now and then to get some of the items. If there's something like I'm feeling like, oh my gosh, I have to have that, I will just order that specific thing. So yeah, but as you can see, I still have a lot of videos coming. So yeah, so that was all for the unboxing of, not the unboxing. I'm doing so many unboxing videos. I'm sorry. This was all for the flip through this video. And so going into my next video, I'm going to have to set this up all over again and decorate it for May. And I don't know if I want to change it up or not, to be quite honest, because I'm loving how this looks and how it feels, but we'll see. And I also have a new journaling card. I've been using this as sort of a page divider to know exactly where I'm at with my daily pages, just putting it in here. as a writing board. I do have a new one for May, so yeah, we're just gonna have to see what happens. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye!